Hi, welcome to Metro by T-Mobile.
Hi, my dad is in serious need of an upgrade.
Yeah, my phone's a fossil.
He needs a new phone and a new network stat.
Well, when he switches to Metro, he can get an amazing iPhone 7 with HD Retina display for just $99.99 after ID validation.
Wow, $99.99?
Bye-bye, fossil.
Requires porting of eligible number not currently active on T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. With validation of ID. An independent database limit for per account/household. 32 gigabyte model only. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Episode 1738 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I'd like to spend a little time daily talking with you about some element of life, the universe, everything, but it's about job hunting, really, because so much of what job hunting is about life. And today's show is one where, frankly, I answer a question from someone who's wondering why it's so hard to find a job after taking a break from their career. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give it a great review. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, my website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a button on the homepage that says schedule, where you can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. I would love to help you. Now, let's get going, okay?
Now, someone asked me this question. I think it's a very good one. Doesn't matter whether you're starting out in your career or you're an experienced individual. Taking a career break can be hazardous to your health. So the question is, why is it so hard to find a job after taking a break? It was originally worded as apply for a job. Why is it so hard to apply for a job after taking a break? Applying for a job is no big deal. It's actually finding the job. That's the problem. And it starts off with employers don't trust you. They don't trust that you're telling them the truth. They don't trust that you've been off gallivanting in Southeast Asia, for 6 months. They think you're a loser because most people that they run into don't do this kind of thing. They look for reliability. They look for dependability. They look for the simple. You're not simple to them. You're more complicated. At least that's the story that they're hearing. So in the course of the conversation, or in the course of submitting your resume and cover letter, use the body of your email as the cover letter and talk to the gap in your background. I left this position, or, I was laid off from this position, and I looked at this as an opportunity. I'm 24, I'm 44, I'm 64, whatever it is, and I realized that I wouldn't have time to do this anymore, or I hadn't had this opportunity in the past, and I had the financial wherewithal to do it. I'm obviously not a 24-year-old. And I looked at this as an opportunity to take some time and do something exciting. 24, 44, 64. I gave 3 different answers there to cover the different age groups. And, I decided it'd be a great idea to travel the country or go to Asia or build a house or whatever it is that you did. I took 6 months off. It was a great decision. I've been working so hard, or at 24, you said, I put in a lot of effort, and I realized the next 20, 30 years of my life are going to be even more effort. I decided once I had this opportunity and the financial wherewithal to do it, I would take a little time off. You explain it to them so they get it. You're not the first 24-year-old to run off to the circus. I'm using that as a caricature, quite obviously. You're not the first 44-year-old to have the itch to take a break. You're not the first 64-year-old who decides, a lifetime isn't a long time, and I don't have a lot of years left. I got more in the rear view than I have in the windshield, and I'm going to take a little time off before getting back to work. All of these are common stories. And if a firm doesn't accept it from you after you've explained it to them, both in writing and in person, well, they're not the right place for you. You find the one that is. By the way, why is it so hard? Is you don't present it in a believable way either. they don't trust, and the way you present it isn't congruent with someone who delights in what they've done, as opposed to being ashamed of what they've done. See, the folks that have to explain the 6-month gap in their background with, I couldn't get a job, well, those folks are ashamed, and that's what they're used to dealing with. For you, you made a life choice, that this was a great thing to do at this point. I commend you for doing it, and so will the right employer. Go find that firm. Don't worry about the ones who want people who are cogs in a machine. That's not you. Go live your life. Don't worry about the rest.
So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get more from me. First of all, there's my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. I have more than 8,000 blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read that will help you find your next job. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, at the site, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call. Schedule yourself in for coaching, interview preparation coaching, salary negotiation advice, how to have your questions answered, or coaching related to hiring more effectively, managing and leading, helping you be a better executive in your organization, and overall being a better employee of your firm. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/TheBigGameHunter. Mention that you watched or listen to my content. I like knowing I'm helping folks. Once we're connected, if you're interested in coaching, let me know. I think it's easier at the website, but if that's the way you want to do it, so be it. Lastly, join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's focused on helping you do better at work. Information there is shared daily, and I'm attempting to build a supportive group there. Ask to join. I'm not letting recruiters in, so I want to make it a safe place for everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Be great!
Hey, I'm Andy, and I started Harry's, the shaving company that's fixing shaving. At Harry's, we keep it simple. We make sharp, durable blades and offer them at honest prices for as low as $2 each. We obsess over quality so much that we do crazy things, like buy a German razor blade factory. So give us a try with this special offer. Get a Harry's starter set with a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, shave gel, and a travel cover. All for only $3 with free shipping. Just go to harrys.com and enter EASY at checkout. That's harrys.com, code EASY.